You heard the latest?
Ooh, child, I knew that was true from the moment my auntie's friend's cousin sister told me.
The talk. Here's what's trending.
In my opinion, Think Different TV's LaShia.
What's up, everyone out there? This is LaShia, creator of Think Different TV, which airs Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Think Different TV's Player Pass game show, which airs Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Think Different TV YouTube channel. And this is In My Opinion with Think Different TV's LaShia. Let's get into it. More marriage? Nah. In a recent interview with People, Shamar Moore shared his thoughts on marriage and why he doesn't see it in his future. Despite being in a loving relationship with his girlfriend Jezare Dizan, with whom he shares a daughter, Moore has made it clear that he has no intentions of getting married. Moore's stance on marriage is deeply rooted in his upbringing. He candidly shared that he did not have strong role models for marriage in his life, citing his parents and close family members as examples. This lack of positive marital examples has led him to question the traditional institution of marriage. He expressed skepticism about the necessity of marriage, especially when it comes with legal stipulations like prenuptial agreements. For Moore, commitment is not defined by a wedding ring, but rather by the love and partnership he shares with Dizan. He affectionately refers to her as his partner in crime, emphasizing that their bond is built on mutual respect and shared responsibilities as parents. Moore stated, "To me, it's just like tomorrow's not guaranteed, but Jezare, I'll give you everything I got today and tomorrow. She is my partner. She is the mother of Frankie. Frankie has a dope-ass mama, and I'm going to try to be a dope-ass daddy. And we going to do that till God calls my name." This heartfelt declaration showcases Moore's commitment to being a dedicated father and partner, regardless of marital status. His focus on the present and the importance of nurturing their relationship speaks volumes about his values. Ray J recently found himself in hot water after an interview with Pastor Jamal Bryant. The drama began when Ray J took to Instagram, expressing his frustration over the interview, which he claimed wasn't cleared for release. In a heated video, Ray J threatened to snatch somebody off the pulpit if the interview was aired, accusing Bryant of treating him dirty and illegal during the recording. Pastor Bryant responded to Ray J's threats and accusations, calling them both surprising and disheartening. He explained that specific comments with potential legal ramifications were edited out of the interview to protect Ray J's interests. Bryant emphasized that his podcast aims to foster authentic and constructive conversations and that the interview was handled with integrity. After reflecting on his actions, Ray J issued a public apology to Pastor Bryant, acknowledging that his language was unbelievable, uncalled for, disrespectful, distasteful, and disgraceful. He admitted that he was going through a tough time during the interview and was scared that his comments could have legal consequences. Despite the initial tension, Ray J expressed his desire to make amends and work things out with Pastor Bryant. The interview, which included Ray J discussing one of his darkest moments in a near unaliving attempt, was eventually released on November 15th. Plies, whose real name is Algernon Lanier Washington, filed a copyright infringement lawsuit against several prominent rappers, including Megan Thee Stallion, Glorilla, Cardi B, and Soulja Boy. The lawsuit centers around his 2008 track, Me and My Goons, which he claims was used without permission in several other songs. Plies alleges that Soulja Boy first used the beat from Me and My Goons in his 2010 hit Pretty Boy Swag. Later, the same beat was allegedly used in Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla's song Wannabe, which also has a remix featuring Cardi B. Plies' attorney, Walter Mosley, stated that musicologists confirmed the similarities between the songs and that the lawsuit was not a retaliation for the defendants' political support. The lawsuit names not only the artists, but also their record labels, including Universal Music Group, Interscope Records, and Yo Gotti's Collective Music Group. The defendants and their representatives have responded to the lawsuit in various ways. Megan Thee Stallion's producer, Little Jew Made the Beat, took to social media to defend the artist, claiming that Wannabe and Pretty Boy Swag both sampled the 2006 hit My Dougie by Lil Will, not Plies' track. He suggested that Plies' lawsuit was a money grab. As of now, Megan Thee Stallion, Glorilla, and Cardi B have not publicly commented on the lawsuit. In a recent Shade Room post, Soulja Boy addressed the copyright infringement lawsuit filed by Plies. Soulja Boy called Plies a broke A ninja and dismissed the lawsuit as a desperate money grab. He insisted that the beat for his 2010 hit Pretty Boy Swag was entirely original and did not sample Plies' 2008 track Me and My Goons. Soulja Boy also criticized Plies for waiting 10 years to file the lawsuit, saying, "You need to change your name to Lies because you a mother effing lie." Mosley, Plies' attorney, has dismissed claims that the lawsuit is retaliatory and emphasized that it is based on solid evidence from musicologists. He stated that the case is ongoing unless the defendants are willing to settle. The lawsuit has sparked significant discussion in the music industry, with fans and experts debating the validity of Plies' claims and the potential implications for copyright law. The Mike Tyson vs. Jake Paul fight was a spectacle that drew massive attention. Held at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas on November 15, 2024, the bout was streamed live on Netflix and watched by over 70,000 spectators. The build-up to the fight was filled with drama, including a moment at the weigh-in where Tyson slapped Paul in the face and wore a Versace thong while being weighed. The fight itself was an 8-round heavyweight match, with each round lasting 2 minutes. Despite being 58 years old, Tyson showed glimpses of his former self, but struggled to keep up with the 27-year-old Paul. Tyson's inactivity was evident, as he barely landed more than one punch per round. Paul, on the other hand, used his youth and energy to dominate the later rounds, eventually winning by unanimous decision. Tyson, known for his biting fixation, was seen gnawing on his glove during the match, a nod to his infamous 1997 bout with Evander Holyfield. The fight drew mixed reactions, with some fans feeling they didn't get the spectacle they hoped for. The judges scored the fight in favor of Jake Paul. Tyson's performance was a far cry from his prime, and many viewers felt a mix of nostalgia and disappointment. After the fight, Paul showed respect to Tyson by bowing to him in the final seconds and expressing gratitude after the fight. However, his brother Logan Paul, after Tyson saying he would take him next, retorted with, "Mofo, I will kill you, Mike," while Tyson laughed it off. Tyson also tweeted, "This is one of those situations when you lost, but you still won. I'm grateful for last night. No regrets to get in ring one last time. I almost died in June, had 8 blood transfusions, lost half my blood and 25 pounds in the hospital, and had to fight to get healthy to fight, so I won. To have my children see me stand toe-to-toe and finish 8 rounds with a talented fighter half my age in front of a packed Dallas Cowboys stadium is an experience that no man has the right to ask for. Thank you. Hashtag Paul Tyson. And let's just say that, Paul has more wins in the Dallas Cowboys Stadium than the Cowboys. That's another situation entirely. Jake Paul also responded by saying, "Love you, Mike. It was an honor. You're an inspiration to us all." Financially, the fight was a success. Paul is expected to make $40 million, while Tyson is set to earn $20 million. Despite the outcome, Tyson's legacy remains intact. A legacy that in an interview with Jazzy, Tyson says he doesn't believe in, calling it just another word for ego. He went on to say that life is fleeting and that after death, nothing really matters. Tyson's candid and existential answers surprised Jazzy, but she handled the interview professionally and thanked him for his honesty. Paul continues to build his career in the boxing world. And it was also announced that there might be a match between Tyson and Logan Paul at WrestleMania. Don't know how true it is, but it's been circulating, so we'll see. To be honest, I didn't watch the fight. However, in my opinion, I'm glad Iron Mike was able to get in the ring one more time. I knew it would be a quick money grab for the both of them. As a wrestling fan, however, seeing him lose to Paul was kind of like Undertaker's streak being broken by Brock Lesnar. Those who know. But again, if Tyson likes it, I love it. Copyright infringement cases are pretty tricky. I just want to know what took Plies so long to bring forth this case. The cynic in me feels like this is a way to increase streams of all the songs listed because people will try to hear if there really is a similarity. But what do I know? Ray J is cooked. There is a lot going on with him, and celebrity is not helping. He needs to take a break from social media in general. No interviews, nothing. Before he mentally checks out, he needs to check in to therapy privately. No Iyanla fix my life. And Shamar, it's okay to not want to be married at your big age, but saying you are not getting married because you haven't had a good example of marriage to model after is weak. More and more is giving me the ick. He needs to not talk anymore. Just stay handsome as long as he can. Because child, beauty fades, dumb is forever. And that was, in my opinion, what Think Different TV's LaShia. What's yours?